Hello everybody, my name is Tanya. Welcome back to Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. Get out of my way, people. It is time to finish this game. Once and for all.
Yes, at last. At last you've gathered the whole of them.
Yep.
With them, you can summon forth a rift of considerable power. This rift, born of the Wakestone's power, will guide you forward, Arisen. But I fear there will be no returning to this place. Are you prepared to journey on?
Yes!
End this, Arisen. May the world be put right by your hand.
"20 Wakestones. And now I make a hard save. And take the plunge. Seneschal's Chamber.
Well met, Arisen. I'll not waste time on rhetoric. Defeat me, and take my place as keeper of this world. You saw it awaiting you at the end of your descent. Aye, the same world you've traveled to arrive at this place. A world you may well now inherit. It is a simple proposition, no different than any you've faced. You need only the will to claim what is offered you. The will to survive.
Yes, fight, Arisen. Will you e'er have fought in coming here? What is it that impels you? What force spurs you on? What sustained your wanderings and led you here? I ask, what is it that makes you alive? 'Tis volition, unbending will. You are here because you willed it, Arisen. That alone has brought you here.
Here we go. Literally fighting God here. Well, the closest thing this world has to
The infinite potential. Just as you call forth thorns, so I command all life into existence. Call it divine creation if you must, but expect none of the mercy men seek in their gods. This is cold truth, the unbending reality of a world without compassion. The world and all its denizens are but empty vessels. In that regard, no different than the pawns. Without volition, there is no true life. The world falls stagnant, dead as an ocean with no current to guide it. That volition is tempered by the struggle for survival. The decision, just like yours, to fight. Just as the pawns need a master's command, so the world thirsts for the will to live.
Let us continue. Show that you are more than an empty vessel, animated by forces unseen. Show that the temper of your soul is strong enough to command far more than mere pawns. Show that your will is fit to bind the frayed center of this world and hold it fast. Fight tooth and claw. Struggle now and cling to life. Show that living holds worth enough to fight for.
Yeah, just shut up and let me slap you with my sword. It was me all along.
It is time to decide. Will you claim your right as Arisen? Or shrug the burden and seek peace in oblivion? Just so. One foot after the next, come what may. That is what it means to live. Turn back now, and I will grant you a merciful death. The choice is yours, Arisen. Yours alone.
'Tis a simple choice, Arisen. Step forward or retreat. Accept the quiet emptiness of a false peace, a false life.
So yeah, I could turn back and that'll be one possible ending for this game, but I'm not going to do that.
Why not put an end to it? Praises of the quiet life are sung far too infrequent. That's a bit harsh, eh? Ever the noble one, you.
Yeah, no, I'm not stopping.
You're not without a home to return to. Why? What is it drives you so?
The desire to see the end of this game.
My, 'tis too great an honor for one of my stature.
Why this hesitation, sir? You've aught to protect, do you not? This is your answer.
I would beg you rest a while yet, but just as like you would turn deaf. Instead, I ask only that you keep us in mind now and again.
I was always so afraid. You seemed ever like to leave for somewhere I could not follow. All I asked was to be at the side of those I loved. All I ever asked.
Alright, let's go. Time to fight God.
You are close now. So very close to me.
I shall meet you on your own terms, joined by my own companions of old. You stand now at its end, Arisen. See your journey through.
This was just the biggest mind blow ever.
Tremendous power, working
It
together.
repeats upon itself, all the world. And so we recycle activities.
Where is he? Where is he? That was too easy.
Until its end.
That's supposed to be way harder than that. How did I wipe them so easily? Oh, I've never beaten him that easily before.
Arisen, forgive me. All I've done is to test your will. It is the fate of all Arisen. You and I are swept up in the current, same as the rest. Each tempers the volition of the next. The endless cycle continues. And so, until the coming of a new soul fit to craft the will to live, someone like you Until that day, may you guide the world ever justly. I present you with the Godsbane Blade. Those who arise to oversee this world are undying, save by this brand's kiss. I ask that you, as the world's new seneschal, use it now to vouchsafe freedom to your weary servant.
Rifts are but gateways linking distant places. Slivers of
New crown sovereign, keeper of eternity. Grant me now this single boon. The fire of my life is spent in guttering. Give me freedom with the kiss of the Godsbane blade. If there is aught you wish to know before my death, need but ask. My knowledge, as my own, is yours to take. The Seneschal is steward to the world. The world you traveled now rests in your care. Just as the Arisen calls upon into being and sets them to motion, the Seneschal holds dominion over all living things. There are those who would call such a being Maker or God. I cannot deny the claim any more than affirm it. In the end, they are but words. Call it what you will. Such is the office I have served, just as those before me and you beyond unto eternity.
a strong will is needed to sustain the world. And one stronger still.
New crown sovereign, keeper of it. If there is aught, my knowledge, as my own, the pawns exist astride the rift. They speak of a multitude of worlds, each infinite unto itself, limitless in span and lost to time. These worlds extend in an eternal, perfect loop. Just as a ring lacks start and end, so this world has no origin, no final terminus. If it does, they lie beyond our ken. We are prisoners of unpassing time, wandering an unending land. What lies beyond, we cannot know.
I fear this pawn cannot.
New crown sovereign. If there is my knowledge,
What
as
is
my own,
eternity?
there is life in the world, and with it death. Naught lasts forever. Each rises and falls in its time. But such is a death akin to that of ponds. They appear in this world and vanish, only to appear again, like bubbles in a mountain spring. As so it is with all that lives within this eternal world. In time, you will come to see it happen under your watch, Seneschal. Each beast, each blade of grass, each human life is born to die and be born again in endless rhythm. Naught lasts forever. Yet all persists unto eternity. New crown sovereign. If there is aught, my knowledge, as my
What is
own,
will?
is that which led you to this place, and that which turns the eternal wheel of the world. Along the endless string of life and death, there are some born with a hunger. They yearn for some other, better place. They are the Arisen, nascent fountainheads of will. And so the dragon is sent into the world to guide the Arisen, and refine them, to temper their wills into aught capable of sustaining the world. And so the cycle of our world has ever continued.
It feels.
So yeah, when after I killed his pawn, he started powering up for that, See, the only way to beat him, is to get him to do that, and then either you or your pawn grab him, and then the other attack him. If you don't, he lets loose a shockwave, and you're just instantly killed. Then you're turned into the dragon. So yeah, the thing at the very beginning of the game where you see the dragon come out of the little hole in the sky, that was an Arisen who failed to defeat the Seneschal.
New crown, sovereign. If there is aught you... Warn me not, for I welcome the release. At long last, I am free of eternity, of infinity, free of the cruel, unending ring.
That's successful. Yeah, that's the Seneschal. Watch people live their lives. It's nothing but a ghost. And this is what it means to be Seneschal. This is what it means to be God. I don't like it.
Stay with me!
Oh, well, that's weird. I've never had a character and a pawn who were different gender.
Thank you. I'd given up hope of seeing you again, in any form. It's clear that forces beyond my ken are at work here. But I'll ask no questions. Not today.
See, I think she kind of knows that's not really me, but you know what? She doesn't care. You feel an odd pride as you punch the guy's bane. Well, thanks for letting me read that. But anyway, that was Dragon's Dogma. Now, of course, I did not get to do the DLC because I didn't know that I had to do that before I fought the dragon. Fortunately, once this is over, I'll be able to make a new character and start over, which, you know, I was wondering if I should do a short thing with the new character to kind of show other stuff. You know, I'm going to use this as an opportunity to do that, sort of. Oh, I didn't finish out my Mystic Knight vocation. Why are you posed like that? Okay, but anyway, yes. So I'm pretty much going to show myself doing the doing the Dark Arisen expansion with a new character. But I'm gonna need some time before I do that. Hopefully, I've gotten to the point where I can do it before this video comes out. But I'm gonna need some time to build up the character. So I'm not going in all fresh-faced. I want to get a character built up and get some vocation levels with a new vocation, whole new character. But like, I know I'll probably be tough enough to just go for it because the game basically said, like, the enemies don't scale with you. Like, you will be the same level. You'll be the same level you were when you beat the game, but enemies will go back to their basic level. So I could probably do it, but I want to get a new vocation. I don't want to be one of the starter vocations. But yeah, this game is honestly really good. I'm going to save most of what I have saved for when I finish my other thing on it. But honestly, this is just a good game, and it holds up even after years. Like, I played this game like years and years ago. Oh, and it still holds up. Except for the stamina regeneration. I will not let that go. The stamina regeneration is garbo. It takes too long to build back up. And that's basically it. I want to see if I can skip. Yes, I can. This is going to be a short video compared to others. Cleared game data has been saved. Loading this clear game will allow you to begin a new game. The items you obtained last playthrough will be available in item storage. So yeah, I'll be able to jump right in. And there is a reason for doing this. This has a unique thing that I've never really seen in another game that makes it unique, that makes it worth playing through the whole game again. And I'll be showing that later. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you saw, then leave a like, subscribe, ring the bell, and as always, I'll see you in the next. And as always, stay awesome. Later.